Have you ever found yourself completely awake between 3 and 5 in the morning, staring at the ceiling and wondering why your body just won't let you sleep? If you're an older man, you should know this isn't just some random inconvenience. In fact, it's your body trying to tell you something important about your health, your emotions, and even your future. And here's something most people don't realize. Waking up during these hours can be a clear sign that something crucial is happening inside you. In this video, I'm going to share 5 powerful strategies that will not only help you understand why this happens, but also turn those restless nights into moments of calmness and clarity. Stick around until the end, because the 4th tip is something many men overlook, but it could very well be the key to better sleep and a healthier you. These techniques are scientifically proven and will help you sleep better, feel more energized, and even enhance your emotional balance. If you've been experiencing these frustrating awakenings during the night, this video is especially for you. I'm going to reveal simple yet effective steps to calm your body, clear your mind, and even find inspiration in those quiet, early morning moments. You don't have to suffer from insomnia anymore. Let's take control together and improve your sleeping habits. So, find yourself a comfortable spot, and let's discover these transformative steps that could change the way you sleep forever. Believe me, the solution you've been looking for is just minutes away. If you're not yet subscribed, I recommend subscribing and activating the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support means a lot to me, and if you enjoy this video, please help me keep sharing these valuable lessons by liking and sharing it with your friends. If you like the topic of this video, comment 1 below. If you didn't, comment 0, so I'll know how to improve the content for you. Let's get started. 1. Don't force sleep. Do this instead. Picture this situation. You wake up suddenly in the middle of the night. Your body still feels heavy from sleep, but your mind is fully alert. You glance at the clock, and anxiety strikes when you see those red or blue lights showing it's 3:17 in the morning. Your heart races. Oh no, not again, you think, as that familiar feeling of dread settles in. I know that feeling, and I bet you've experienced it too. You start desperately calculating in your head how much sleep you can still get if you fall asleep right now. Your thoughts begin to spiral out of control. Why can't I just fall asleep? Your heart pounds in your chest. Your thoughts become frantic. And the harder you try to force sleep, the more impossible it becomes. This sense of desperation and frustration is familiar, isn't it? Waking up between 3 and 5 in the morning is more common than you might think, and believe me, it's not the end of the world. The real problem is that the more you panic about not being able to sleep, the worse it gets. It's like throwing gasoline on a fire that shouldn't even exist. Sleep can't be forced. It's like trying to tame something uncontrollable. When you lie there, fists clenched, mentally begging your body to sleep, you're not relaxing. You're creating an internal storm. Stress releases cortisol, the great enemy of restful nights. Cortisol is your body's natural alarm clock, constantly reminding you that you're awake and that rest won't come easily. The more you fight sleep, the less likely you are to fall asleep. So why not transform this nightly struggle into something less painful, perhaps even productive or peaceful? It's time to change your approach. Instead of lying there feeling defeated, try slightly changing your position. You don't have to get up quickly, just gently sit up, signaling to your brain that you're not desperate. You're simply shifting states. Now, take a deep breath. Inhale deeply through your nose while counting to 4. Hold it briefly, and then exhale slowly through your mouth, counting to 6. Repeat this several times. This isn't just a simple breathing technique. It's a secret code to calm your body and mind by activating your parasympathetic nervous system. With each breath, your body relaxes, your shoulders drop, and your heart slows down. It's not magic, it's biology working in your favor. Now ask yourself, why am I awake? Be curious. Maybe your pillow is uncomfortable, the blankets are twisted, or the room temperature isn't ideal. These small details can quietly steal your sleep without you even noticing. Fix them. Get up briefly, adjust your pillow, straighten the blankets, or set the room temperature between 16 and 19 degrees Celsius, the ideal sleeping temperature according to science. Even a simple glass of water can help. Dehydration has a subtle way of waking you up during the night. Don't lie there feeling helpless. Fix these discomforts, calm your mind, and give your body the opportunity to genuinely rest. These small adjustments might seem insignificant, but they can make a huge difference. You deserve peaceful nights, and the first step toward achieving that is to stop fighting. Find balance and let your body naturally do what it does best. 2. Hydrate wisely. Many people see hydration as something trivial, an automatic, unimportant task. But think again. Hydrating yourself is a profound act of self-care. It's not just drinking water, it's nourishing your body and balancing your system, giving it exactly what it needs to function properly. Maybe you've experienced this, waking up at 3:47 a.m. and immediately sensing something's off. Your mouth feels dry, as if you've spent hours chewing cotton, or perhaps your legs are restless, refusing to relax. Maybe you feel uncomfortably warm despite the room being pleasant. These subtle signals your body sends are silent alarms indicating imbalance. You might not immediately realize it, but lack of hydration could be sabotaging your night. Now is the time to take action. A simple glass of water before bed can prevent these nighttime awakenings. Don't overdo it, just enough to keep your body hydrated without causing you to get up multiple times during the night. When you provide your body with this basic care, it responds with calmer, more refreshing nights. Remember, a good night's sleep begins with small, healthy habits. Give your body what it needs, and it will take care of the rest. Serious, yet unsettling. Do you know the real culprit behind these restless nights? Dehydration. It's silent and sneaky, quietly draining your water reserves as you sleep. When you wake up feeling that unpleasant dry mouth, restless legs, and unusual warmth, it's your body urgently begging for water, the vital substance it lost during the night. If you're still watching this video and find these tips useful, comment 1 down below so I know you're still here with me. It's easy to overlook hydration during these uncomfortable moments, but let's discuss how to hydrate correctly. In the middle of the night, just grabbing a glass of water isn't enough. If done incorrectly, it might even make things worse, waking you up even more. How to properly hydrate. During the night, hydrating correctly in the middle of the night doesn't mean quickly gulping down just anything. It's about being intentional with what you drink and when you drink it. When you get it right, your body will thank you, allowing you to easily return to deep sleep. The most common mistake is drinking ice-cold water. I understand the temptation, especially when you're hot and uncomfortable. But grabbing something straight from the fridge while you're still sleepy is like shocking your system awake. You're trying to relax your body and return to a calm state. Yet drinking something cold does the opposite. It jolts your body awake, tightens your muscles, and alerts your mind just when you're longing for sleep. Think of it like trying to calm a startled child by shaking them even more awake. Cold water disrupts your body's natural rhythm, making it harder to drift back to sleep. Instead, the ideal choice is water at room temperature or slightly warm. This works much better because it aligns with your body's natural state, creating a comforting, cozy sensation without causing alerts or discomfort. Keep a small bottle or glass of water next to your bed. Simple, uncomplicated, just enough to gently hydrate your body when needed. Water alone may not be enough. If you constantly wake up restless or uncomfortable, your body might be losing more than just water. During sleep, you lose important minerals like sodium, potassium, and magnesium, essential electrolytes for relaxed muscles, steady nerves, and balanced energy. Think of electrolytes as discrete conductors leading your body's orchestra. When they're balanced, everything runs smoothly. But if they're low, you might wake up feeling dizzy, experiencing headaches, or feeling unusually tired, even after hours of sleep. These symptoms are a clear warning that your body needs to replenish electrolytes. A simple and powerful tip. A small trick can make a huge difference. Instead of drinking plain water, add a tiny pinch of high-quality sea salt, like Celtic or Himalayan salt. Don't use regular refined salt. These natural salts contain minerals that your body absorbs more effectively, gently restoring your electrolyte balance. Just a tiny pinch, only a few grains, is enough. It's not about overwhelming your body with salt, but gently reintroducing the minerals you've lost while sleeping. This small adjustment helps restore your system without putting extra strain on your kidneys or overwhelming your body. If you're not fond of the salt idea, that's okay. Adding a few drops of fresh lemon juice to your water also works. Besides the pleasant taste, lemon provides potassium, another essential mineral your body needs. Sip slowly, allowing your body to gradually absorb the hydration and nutrition it needs. This is an act of self-care, giving your body exactly what it needs, exactly when it needs it. Dry mouth, restless legs, that nighttime discomfort, all these symptoms begin to fade when you hydrate properly. You'll notice your body returning to balance, feeling calmer and more relaxed. This sensation of renewal, balance, and comfort is exactly what you receive when you hydrate intelligently. It's something simple yet deeply effective. It's not just about drinking water, it's about giving your body the right hydration, at the right time, with the right ingredients. Taking good care of yourself, especially during the moments when you need it most, can transform not only your nights but also your overall well-being. Next time you wake up in the middle of the night feeling thirsty or restless, don't just grab any glass of water. Pause for a moment and ask yourself what your body truly needs. Care for yourself mindfully, and you'll find it much easier to fall back into deep, restful sleep. 3. Check in with your emotions. It's 4:12 in the morning, and you wake up suddenly. It's not the usual groggy feeling of slowly waking up, nor the annoying beep of an alarm clock. This time, it feels different. Something heavier, more unsettling, as if your own body is betraying you, pulling you abruptly from deep sleep without any warning. You lie there, motionless in the dark, but now the silence feels suffocating. You sense a weight on your chest, an uneasy buzzing, a vague discomfort that you can't quite explain. It's not physical pain. There's no actual discomfort, yet something deep inside feels off, a subtle, persistent unease. Maybe it's your already awakened mind replaying yesterday's events, an argument with a colleague, a tense conversation with your partner, or anxiety over something that's coming up soon. Do you recognize this feeling? That restless sensation when your mind simply refuses to let you rest, when unresolved emotions surface in the silence of early morning. This discomfort might be your emotions trying to get your attention. In traditional Chinese medicine, emotions are directly connected to the health of specific organs. The lungs, for instance, are associated with sadness, stress, and grief. Therefore, waking up during these early hours with a sense of restlessness or anxiety isn't just a coincidence. Your body might be trying to tell you that there's something unresolved within you, something your busy day hasn't allowed you to notice. The stillness of the early morning brings these emotions to the forefront, urging you to face them directly. You can try to ignore it, but your body will continue trying to communicate, waking you up repeatedly at 4 in the morning until you finally stop and listen to what it has to say. When the world becomes silent and your mind has no choice but to listen, you may notice something you've been carrying for days, weeks, or even years. It could be unresolved sadness, a loss you've never fully gotten over, or perhaps accumulated stress from work, family, or daily responsibilities. Things that weigh on you, but that you push aside due to lack of time to deal with them. Maybe it's that email you never sent or that argument you never fully resolved. Whatever it is, your body knows it's there, lurking just beneath the surface, even if your mind tries to bury it. It's during these early morning hours, when the world quiets and daily chaos settles, that these emotions finally become impossible to ignore. In the first hours of the morning, your body forces you to confront them, bringing them into your awareness, whether you're ready or not. Modern science confirms this idea, although in different words. Studies show that emotional overload and stress can severely disrupt your sleep. It's not just trouble falling asleep. Your body remains alert precisely when it should be resting. Interestingly, emotional stress tends to peak during these early morning hours, when your brain processes everything you ignored during the day. Have you noticed how your problems seem larger and more complicated when you're awake at 3 or 4 in the morning? It's as if your mind amplifies all those things you didn't have time to deal with earlier. Unconscious emotional pressure finally surfaces, demanding immediate attention. How to deal with difficult emotions during the night. What can you do when you wake up in the middle of the night feeling the weight of the world on your chest, with emotions that seem too large to manage? The worst thing is to stay immobile and let these emotions grow bigger. Don't let nighttime silence become fertile ground for your anxieties. Don't allow your thoughts to spiral into a suffocating mess of doubts and worries. Instead, take a moment to look inward. Slowly sit up in bed, placing a pillow behind your back for comfort, and allow yourself to breathe deeply. If you're still watching this video and finding these tips useful, comment 2 below so I know you're still here with me. It may feel strange at first, but honestly, ask yourself, what's on my mind right now? What am I carrying that's preventing me from resting? These questions don't need immediate answers. It's not about instantly solving problems, but rather about acknowledging something stirring inside you, allowing it to surface. This simple act of acknowledgement is powerful because it breaks the cycle of ignoring what your heart and mind are trying to communicate. If you feel inclined, grab a pen and paper and write down whatever comes to mind. Don't worry about making sense right away, just let it flow. It doesn't matter if you write something simple like, "I'm upset with Carlos," "I miss how things used to be," or something more abstract like, "Why do I feel so alone?" The goal isn't to immediately solve the problem, but to release these emotions from your mind. Writing transforms internal chaos into something tangible. It doesn't have to be perfect or organized. What matters is providing space to process your feelings, naming them to prevent them from growing internally. By recognizing your emotions, you start reducing the power they hold over you. You regain control, not necessarily over the problem itself, but over how you respond to it. This is the first step in alleviating the burden keeping you awake. Just by doing this, you've already begun healing. You don't need all the answers or a perfect plan. Sometimes simply acknowledging your emotions and letting them out of your head is more powerful than any immediate solution. This moment of self-compassion reminds you that you deserve to feel, process, and heal, especially when the stillness of the night forces you to face what you've been avoiding. Next time that restlessness appears at night, don't run away from it. Lean into it and let it guide you toward the clarity and peace you deserve. 4. Move gently and reset your body. It's 4:23 in the morning again. You turn in bed, eyes wide open, staring at the cold, accusing glow of the clock. You try to adjust, pulling the blankets, but they just seem to tangle even more, reflecting the confusion in your mind. Each movement feels frustrating and brings no relief. You think, why can't I just sleep? Why does my body seem to fight against the rest it desperately needs? It's a familiar feeling for you. The clock seems to mock you, each tick echoing in your restless mind. Time moves slowly, and the harder you try to stay still, the more your body rebels. Your neck is stiff, your legs restless, and your mind trapped in an endless loop of frustration and confusion. But here's the truth. Remaining glued to the mattress in this uncomfortable frustration only makes things worse. The harder you try to force sleep, the more awake you become. You've been here before, feeling stuck in this frustrating cycle. But there is a way out. Your body needs a gentle reset, not an intense workout or vigorous exercise, just a small, gentle movement to release accumulated tension and return to a state of tranquility. Forget the idea that you need to stay perfectly still. Trying to force immobility when you're restless is like trying to hold water in your hands. Impossible. Instead, slowly sit up, without sudden movements. Gently lean against the headboard or place your feet on the floor. Simply allow your body to move and acknowledge that sometimes stillness isn't the answer. Start by releasing tension in your neck, which is probably stiff from hours of uncomfortable positions. Slowly tilt your head forward, bringing your chin to your chest, feeling the gentle stretch along your spine. Then slowly tilt your head to the right, bringing your ear toward your shoulder. Take a deep breath as you hold for a few seconds. Then exhale slowly as you move your head to the other side. Repeat a few times, allowing your muscles to gradually relax. You'll feel the tension releasing, like a compressed spring finally letting go. This relief is your body's way of thanking you for listening. Now focus on your shoulders. They're likely tense, near your ears, carrying accumulated worries. Breathe deeply, lifting your shoulders toward your ears as if trying to touch them. Slowly lower them while gently exhaling. Repeat 3 or 4 times, pairing each movement with deep breaths. Each time you inhale, raising your shoulders, and exhale, lowering them slowly, you reassure your body it's safe to release built-up tension. Those small cracks or popping sounds you might hear aren't a cause for worry. They're simply your body releasing stored tension, providing immediate relief to your system. Restart your blood circulation. Now, if you're not already sitting at the edge of the bed, slowly move there. Try gently leaning forward. There's no need to overdo it. This isn't a yoga class. Simply hinge forward slowly, letting your hands slide towards your knees or even toward the floor, and stay there for a few seconds. It's like giving your spine a gentle sigh of relief. Allow your muscles to relax and release all the stiffness accumulated from lying horizontal for hours. By stimulating blood flow in your lower back, you relieve that uncomfortable sensation caused by remaining in the same position for too long. While in this position, take a deep breath. Inhale through your nose and exhale slowly through your mouth. Feel your rib cage expand and your body become more relaxed with each breath. This deep breathing sends a message to your nervous system, signaling that everything is safe and calm. Release your restless energy. Finally, gently shake off that built-up energy. Lift one leg at a time, nothing excessive, just a gentle shake, as if you're flicking water off your feet after a swim. It might feel strange, but it works. This quick shaking helps release restless energy trapped in your legs and thighs. If your legs have been restless or tense, this is the ideal trick to calm them down. If your hands or feet are cold, that's another sign your circulation needs some attention. When your extremities are chilly, it's much harder for your entire body to relax. Quickly rub your hands together as if you're trying to start a fire, then cup them over your feet to warm them up slightly. It's a quick, simple fix that can make a big difference in helping you deeply relax. Science backs this up. Warm hands and feet help the body fall asleep faster, as a slight increase in temperature in the extremities signals your brain that it's time to rest. These small actions might seem insignificant, but they're subtle reminders that your body deserves relaxation, to let go of accumulated stress, and to sleep peacefully. Give yourself this simple moment of self-care, and let your body thank you with a much more restful night. 5. Calm your mind using the power of sound. There you are again, staring at the ceiling at 3:58 a.m., feeling as if your mind has decided to run a marathon. Thoughts bounce around your head like ping-pong balls. Did I lock the door? What about that important meeting tomorrow? Why did I say that silly thing years ago? You try to calm yourself, but the harder you try, the louder your mental chaos becomes. Peace seems impossible to achieve. You know this feeling well, don't you? I've been there too. If you're still watching and finding these tips useful, comment 3 below, so I know you're still with me. When your mind is hyperactive, forcing calm is as pointless as trying to control a tornado with a paper fan. It's frustrating, but here's the good news. There's an easy solution. You no longer have to fight your own thoughts. You simply need to harness the calming power of sound. Forget about your phone. It's tempting, but it's a trap. Screen stimulation only makes your mind race faster. Instead, let's explore simple sound techniques that will quickly help you relax and sleep peacefully. The technique of pink noise. You've probably heard about white noise, that constant, static-like sound resembling a TV channel off-air. It can help, but sometimes it feels too harsh. Pink noise, on the other hand, is a softer, gentler alternative. Imagine the gentle tapping of rain on your window, the calm sound of ocean waves, or the soft rustling of leaves in the breeze. These sounds have a naturally relaxing quality, calming your racing mind. Pink noise works because it perfectly synchronizes with the natural rhythms of your brain, gradually guiding it to slower frequencies typical of deep sleep. Scientific studies have shown that pink noise not only improves sleep quality, but may also boost your memory the following day. Imagine waking up refreshed, ready to face the day with clarity and energy. Simply place a small speaker or headphones nearby, play pink noise at a low volume, almost a whisper, and let yourself drift off into tranquility. Brief meditation for better sleep. If pink noise isn't exactly what you're looking for, a short guided meditation could be perfect. It doesn't have to be long. 5 to 10 minutes is enough. Imagine a calm, comforting voice guiding your breathing, slowly helping you relax each part of your body, from head to toe. It's almost like a peaceful bedtime story for adults, providing the mental rest you truly need. These meditations work because they give your brain a simple task to focus on, something so gentle and repetitive it prevents your mind from wandering and worrying. You can find plenty of free options on YouTube or podcasts. Just make sure to avoid those with ads or sudden loud noises. Test a few options beforehand, choose your favorite, and keep the volume low. Isn't it amazing how something as simple as sound can transform your entire night? The next time you find yourself awake in the middle of the night, try these techniques. They'll calm your mind and guide you directly into the restful sleep you deserve. Give your brain a break. Let it rest from the day's chaos. Trust me, you deserve it. To wrap up our conversation, I want to quickly highlight what we've learned today. We talked about the deep connection between your body and emotions, especially during those quiet early morning moments when ignored feelings rise to the surface. We learned how acknowledging and processing these emotions can significantly ease their emotional weight simply by giving them space to be expressed. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What's the most important lesson from this video you'll apply in your daily life? Maybe it's the habit of checking in with your emotions when you wake up in the middle of the night, or perhaps the simple act of writing down your feelings to understand them better. Whatever it is, leave a comment below. I'd love to know what resonated with you. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Your support makes all the difference. Take good care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next video.